Hope you are all doing good. It is Wellness Wednesday, and let's see, who do we have here? I see Sharon Sipe. Hey, Sharon and Flowing. Thanks for tuning in today. I was trying to figure out what was I going to talk about today, because as you know, I've been involved with this event and trying to get things going with all of that, which just ended. But now I'm doing all the wrap up work. So I thought, well, today is the full moon, so why not talk about self care when we have a full moon, especially really powerful full moons like the one that we have today, the Hunter's moon or the blood moon, as it's called as well. This is a full moon in Aries. So I thought this would be a good time to talk about self care and dealing with these powerful energies that we're dealing with right now. Hey, Tiara, how are you? Let me first check. I had all my stuff here. I just want to make sure this live is coming up good. Hey, Ron. Nice to see you. I was having issues, technical issues on Monday on the Soul Sisters Tarot. So just want to make sure that we're good to go here. Let me see. Okay, why am I? Oh, I see what's going on. Bear with me. Okay, let's try this again. Bear with me. There I am. Okay, we're good. Hello, Marge, a newbie. Yay, welcome. I'm here. Glad you're here. So, Marge, Wellness Wednesday, I don't have it open for questions. Wellness Wednesday is all about this is a time either I have guests on or I talk about what do I talk about? Things relating to wellness as it pertains to mind, body, and spirit. And then Friday mornings for my coffee chat, I do oracle readings for the collective. The time that I do questions is on the Soul Sisters Tarot. I can't talk. That I have a channel with Love and Light EQ, and that's when we take personal questions. So if you can check me out, then I would love to answer a question for you, and I hope that you'll hang out and you'll stay. But tonight we're talking about self care and this full moon that we have today. Oh, thank you, Tiara. Thank you so much. I think it's the lip gloss that has me glowing right now. Hey, Love and Light EQ and Lisa. Hello, hello. I was just talking about you, EQ. Yes, EQ is my partner in crime on the Soul Sisters Tarot, where we do our questions. So, what I wanted to do, I did find a little bit about this Hunter's Moon, blood moon that we're in. Excuse me for a second, take a sip. I needed some tea to help give me a little energy here as I'm getting tired. And I have another event tonight, but it's an online event, so I don't have to go anywhere. That's good. So I'm going to have to make sure that I don't get too carried away and go too long here because I need to get over to that event. But I thought this was interesting. This moon in particular, this is a moon for, where's my first page here? This moon is it's really strong, the energies, and it's about really taking a good look at your relationships. I'm having trouble getting the words out my mouth. But looking at relationships, your beliefs and habits, things that are holding you back. Okay. Full moons are all about releasing. So this is a fantastic time, especially in this energy, to let go of what's not serving you. It says aligning ourselves with the spiritual energy of the full moon is a great way to get grounded, embrace self improvement, and feel more connected with the natural cycles of the planets. Good one there. Another thing it says is that this full moon is also about finding peace within ourselves, even if we have to fight for it. So, letting go of anger, frustration, resentment, all of these are key that we want to look at. So, if you're holding on to any of this type of energy, let it go. Just let it go. It's not good to hold on to all these things. Let me see what else is here. Yeah, I just found something online here that I wanted to find a little bit more information, but the missing a page. Where'd it go? Hmm. Oh, here it is. So, the hunter's moon, this is a nickname that was given to the first full moon occurring after the harvest moon. And this year's harvest moon fell in September, and October's big lunation is the hunter's moon, and it's named for the fact that this traditionally marked a good time for hunting game in preparation for the winter season. The spiritual meaning of the full moon in October symbolically aligns with the warrior vibe of the hunter's moon origin story, as its cosmic challenges will require us to use skill, patience, and power to secure the bag and make the most of the energetic harvest. So did you get that? This is a time to use your skill, your patience, and your power. So I thought that was really important information that I want to share with you all. And then also talk to you a little bit about what my process is during the full moon, and would love for any of you to share what you do during the full moon, or if you do anything at all. So I think this is a good time just to open up some discussion. And I'll also check the cards too to see what they feel, what spirit wants to share as far as this full moon, some of the things that we need to be doing as self care. So, my process is first, I like to cleanse and clear the area. So, I will either use sage. Another technique that one of my mentors taught me was to, I have this pan, it's my pan for cleansing, and I put in Epsom salt, and I use the purest form of rubbing alcohol I can find. I'm 90% or more rubbing alcohol, and then I will put that on fire, light it up, and I go around and I cleanse the area. And it's interesting because areas that have where the energies are kind of like maybe not be so good, sometimes the flame will blow right out. And then I'll just relight it and make sure I cleanse that area really well. But I do all the corners of my home to make sure that I get all in the corners and cleanse everything. Same with the sage, if I decide to use sage. And my saying that I say is, what do I say? um, I release any negative energies, entities, or negative spirits from this area. Only love, joy, happiness, and abundance are welcomed here. So that's kind of my thing that I say as I go through and I'm cleansing the area. After I'm done cleansing, I have my sacred space. And I think it's really important as we do our spiritual work to have your own kind of sacred space. I have an altar with all my favorite things on there. And I have all the elements are represented on my altar. I have earth, air, fire, and water are all represented. And that's where I do my work that I do. So I'll have my meditation, and then for the full moon, as I said, it's all about releasing. So I have a piece of paper, and I will write out everything that it is that I want to release or feel that I need to release during this full moon. So once I write it all out, I will, take a look at it. Sometimes I'll meditate a little bit more on that about what I'm about to release. And then I will light it on fire to send it off as my release to the universe. Once I do that, the ashes, I take it because I'm releasing and I don't want to do anything with them except dispose of them. I literally put it right down the garbage disposal. Now, if it was a new moon, I will go and I will plant my ashes because those are the intentions I want to set, and that's what I want to have grow. But for the full moon, dispose. Another thing that I like to do, and I haven't done it in a while, I'll be very transparent about it, is my full moon or my new moon, my cleansing bath. And with that bath, I set that time, and I use my detoxing formula is Epsom salt, a little bit of baking soda, and I like lavender oil for calming, but you can use whatever oil that you like. And as I'm in the water, giving gratitude for the water as it's one of our elements for the cleansing and releasing everything that I need to release into the water and allowing the detoxing to do its job that it needs to do. And I've even gone down and I've dunked my whole face in and just come back up to release everything. And it's such a beautiful way to let go of everything. And I just love it. Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, rituals very important. It's very important for us to have rituals in our lives and to allow ourselves to um, this is our connection to spirit. This is our connection to our spirituality of what we're doing. And it's also letting the universe know, like, I'm serious. This is me taking action and me allowing myself to grow. I also use that time to cleanse my crystals in the moon energy because it's just powerful. So I'll cleanse my crystals, I'll put them out in the window seal. I will also collect moon water. And I can't be honest and tell you what the significance is of a blue glass, but someone told me, get a blue glass. My glass is kind of close to it. But I have a glass that I will set out with some water and let the moon energies collect in my glass. And that's the first thing that I drink in the morning when I wake up after that has been blessed by the moon. What else do I do? I have blue glasses. They're about this big of water that I've collected, and I have it in each corner of my home. And that's also to just collect and soak in any energies. And I put those out during the moon, full or new moon, to collect that moon energy and to help in cleansing my home. So these are all little things that you can do. And there really is no right or wrong way to do it because I feel with rituals and different things that you may see here or you may see there, it's what resonates with you, what makes sense to you, what feels good to you. And that's what you want to do. That's how you build your own ritual. So don't, I've heard and seen people say, well, you're doing it wrong and you're doing this. And honestly, I don't believe there's a right or wrong way. I feel that it's what you've researched for yourself and what feels right to you, and you creating your own ritual that makes sense to you. So I just wanted to share that's what I do. Yes, Jay, very nice. Jay is our oil expert here. He says lavender is the plant and it can help us relieve and release any tension from our energy fields. Absolutely. Oh, you're so welcome, Tiara. Oops, flowing. There is no wrong way. That's right, Tiara. That's right. Hey, Jalicia. While you cook. Okay. Thank you for stopping and saying hello. Yes, it's all about what you feel. Indeed, indeed. Okay. So let's see what Spirit has to say about our self care in this moon energy. First, I want to pull a moon card for us. Okay. Hey, Arlene. Thank you so much, Arlene. Appreciate you. Miss Lisa, I don't know if I said hi. I think I did, but if not, hello. I can't miss saying hi to the birthday girl. Couple more days. Big birthday bash for Miss Lisa this Friday on the Nasty Women's Tarot channel. So make sure you guys come and tune in. So can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. All right, so let's see what we get here. Message for the full moon. Oh, well, we got two cards. Huh, interesting. Two new moon cards. Oh, no, three cards. Okay. So, all right. This makes sense with what we just talked about. Those three keywords, which of course now aren't sticking in my head, that I said. I refer back to my notes here. What did I say? I said about relationships. There were three key words, though, that I said that really, uh, it's about finding peace within ourselves, of letting go of anger, frustration, and resentment. And there was something else. Okay. Oh, here it is. Requiring us to use skill, patience, and power. So these three cards that just came out is relating to all of that. Okay. So for some of you, as I said about letting go of what's not serving you, you have a tendency, some people have a tendency to build fear around that. And, there may be relationships that you need to let go of, but I know that's a tough one because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't know what that's going to look like or feel like. But, Spirit is saying with this new moon and Scorpio card to work through your fears. Okay. In order to let go and letting go of the hardest things in our lives, you got to work through those fears. The other card, and as you're going through this process of releasing, is to bring love into the situation. That's the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation, not only just for the situation, but for yourself. That's where that patience comes in, having that love and the patience for you. But now is the time to take action. Okay, we're in the full moon in Aries. This is the new moon in Aries card. Okay, Aries it's about action. It's a fire element. So fiery, the energies are fiery. So Spirit just said, just light a fire under your ass and get going. So yes, it's time to light that fire and get moving. Okay, so those are the moon cards that came in. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hello, how are you? Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Oh, I love that, Sharon. Yes, let's give Lisa some tequila this Friday. That would be awesome. Oh, and we really have some fun then. Okay. And then let's see what I have my little self-care cards here. Let's see what we need to work on. Hot Mama Sonia. Oh, thank you, Ron. So self-care is important. For some of us, it's not an easy thing to do because we may be caretakers and get busy taking care of everybody around you except for you. But it's supposed to go the other way around. Got to take care of yourself first because if you don't, that's not going to make you good to anybody else. It's important. You have to take care of yourself. Um, Treat yourself with a lot of love. Oh, look at that. Just flew right on out. Forgiveness is for you. Forgive others and yourself because your soul deserves peace. I don't know how much more perfect that message can be. We can be the hardest on ourselves sometimes, and it's really important for us to take care of ourselves, to bring in that forgiveness, that love, and so they may have that peace. That's it. Exactly, Arlene. That's it. When we hold on to those grudges and we hold on to the anger and the resentment towards others, all you're doing is damage to you, to your well being, to your mental state. Oh, okay. Well, Spirit threw out 4 cards here. Okay. These are your self care messages during this time. Ooh, I love this. And just, I mean, this is perfect because as we go past this full moon, right, we're going into some of the darker energies, right, as we approach, Halloween and the veil gets thinner. So people refer to all of that as dark. I don't see it as dark, but, the veil is getting thinner. And so Spirit says, awaken the witch. And it says, awaken your dormant potential and unlock your inner witch. And really, all that's saying, it's not saying go out and cast spells or anything like that. What this is saying is unlock the magic within you. We all have so much beautiful magic in us. And it's tapping into that, getting that closer relationship with spirit, with your guides, your angels, with God, universe, whichever way you want to define it, tapping into that, making that connection stronger so that you can release your magic. Look how magical that is. All those beautiful, her aura is just so strong. Also says, this is so not me. Wake up early. Aim to wake up earlier in the morning to chase your dreams. Okay. And so, what I'm hearing now for this is more of wake up early or at least provide yourself enough time to have your morning ritual. Okay. The best way you can start your day is with some type of ritual. My morning ritual begins with gratitude, whether I write it down or I say it. I need to get back to my gratitude journal, but I do speak it, saying at least 3 things that I'm grateful for. I have an affirmation statement that I do. I sit in the power, which is another meditation that I do. And then after that, I do my breathing exercises if time permits. And my day just starts off the right way when I do all of this. And it's a good way, put that pot of coffee on, go through your morning routine, and then by that time, your coffee will be ready and you're ready to start your day. Hey, Constance and JR, good morning. Oh, yeah, Marge, good point. Marge says releasing is also difficult when you're always being undermined and told we are wrong. This is true, but this is where you take back your power. Because honestly, no one can make you feel a certain way unless you allow them to. And I know that's easy to say versus feeling that because, right, when someone tells you something, you just immediately take it in, as empaths, especially, you really take it in. It's like, whew. But this is why it's important to learn the art of releasing and letting go and putting that energy back to that person. That is their stuff. That is not mine. And I will not accept it. And the more that you do that and stand in that power, the stronger you become. And there are exercises and things that you can do of like setting up a shield for yourself. If you know that you have to interact with a person that likes to undermine you or come at you and tell you things that you need to do, draw like a protection shield around you before you enter into their space. Call in your guides, your angels, call in your spiritual team and ask for their protection, ask for their guidance of words of what you need to say to respond. But ultimately, release it. One exercise, one thing I like to do when releasing energies of others is just imagine a fiery hula hoop all around you and just step into that. Like the fire doesn't harm you, but you step into that hula hoop and just imagine it going all around you and it's burning off any type of cords that they have connected to you. And then imagine after it's done spinning, it's back down on the ground and just stand there and say, I collect and receive all my power back. And just stand in that. And once you're standing in that, feeling that, like a radio on a dial, one of those old radios, I want you to turn it up even more and feel that power intensify. And just sit in that for a few minutes. That's you claiming back your power. No one can take it from you. Don't allow them to take it from you. And it comes with practice. So, just keep doing it over and over until it feels right. And that's just one example. There's so many different ways you can do different things. There's meditations out there of releasing other people's energies. Okay. So take a look at that. Oh, I did like that affirmation card you pulled for me today, Jay. Thank you again. That was a good one. Okay. So for all my single peoples out there, this is a good one. Love your single life. Love your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. And I'm even going to extend this to say this is just not for those that are single. This is for anybody in any type of relationship, which is saying take some time to enjoy your space. So whether you're single or not, taking time for self. That's what we talked about earlier, right? You cannot be good to somebody unless you're good to yourself first. So take that time. Love you. Love you some you. Love you some you. Yes, there you go, Marge. I will surround myself with a reflective shield before I leave for work. Thank you. I was meant to. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that, Marge. Yes, I know I've been in those work situations before where I had to go to work and I had some really nasty, difficult people that I had to work with. I remember one, this was years ago. This woman made me so angry that I went into the bathroom once and I cried and cried and cried because I did not know how to communicate clearly. Like when I get really upset, I was like, I'm gonna like just want to choke this lady, right? But I had to release it some other way. But as I've grown in my spirituality, I've learned now how to channel that energy to release it in other ways where it doesn't really it still affects me sometimes, but not in the way that it used to. I'm able to release it. So continue working on that. And let me know how that goes, Marge. I would like to know how that works out for you. Okay, here's the other thing that's really important. The energies, like I said, they're intense right now. So sleep and rest is important. It says, let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. There have been days, I'm working from home. I've never taken naps during the day, when I'm working, but my body needed it. And it was difficult to let that guilt go. But you know what? I said, my body needs this right now. So I'm about to take myself a little power nap. Taking care of yourself, taking care of yourself. So make sure you do that. So those were those messages of self-care that came out. Yeah, Arlene sleep. Arlene's like, yeah, okay, right. I know, Arlene, you're going to get your sleep. It's coming for you. It's coming. So those are the self-care cards. Let's see what needs to be healed. Retiring at the end of the year, not long to go. Oh, that's right, Marge. Girl, you got this. You got this. And you know what? Write a little affirmation for yourself. Something to the effect of like each and every day, I'm getting stronger and better, claiming my power, or something along those lines that you can say to yourself every day. And I would throw in there, and I don't have that much longer to go. Yes, exactly, Arlene. Congratulations. The finish line is it's there. You're almost there. So yes, claim your power. Don't let anybody take your power. You got it. All right. What do we need to work on? Yeah. That's that anger cry, right, JR? Yeah, you just want to like, but you can't, you know you can't. So you get so angry, you just start crying. And that feels worse, I think sometimes. But it's a form of release. So there's nothing wrong with it at all. And it's better than saying words that you can't take back. And it's a form of release in a good way. Oh, thanks, Constance. Yeah, let's see what we need to work on with healing during this moon energy. What do we need to heal? Oh, interesting. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So the first thing Spirit wants us to do is to retreat. That's that space, that quiet time I was talking about for yourself. It's important to take care of you. But the only way that you can do that is to have some downtime, whatever a little retreat looks like for you. I know we would all love to jump on a plane and go to some white sand beach and crystal blue waters, right, to heal the soul, but that may not be the case for us all. In that case, it could just be going for a little walk, something simple. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but taking that time to retreat, to heal for you. Okay. Spirit also wants us all to tap into our feminine energy. All right. This is not feminine energy, does not pertain to female. We all have feminine and masculine energy. So creating that balance. But right now, Spirit wants us to really to tap into that feminine energy. That's that creativity side of us. That's the more sensitive side of us. Okay. We need to, that's where that love comes in, where we were talking about that love and the patience, bringing that all in, really taking care of that feminine energy. And full moon releasing. So releasing any burdens. Okay. So whatever that load looks like for you, this is this ant. It's trying to carry that big old leaf there, right? Whatever your loads are, this is the time to release. Release, release, release. There's a great meditation out there. Love and Light EQ actually found it and shared it with me. And it's a release meditation. And honestly, it's so powerful. It's if I can find the name of it, I'll put it in the description. But it's all you're saying is just release, release, and you don't even have to have this particular meditation. It's just sitting, getting very still, thinking of what you want to release as things come up, and more things will come up as you're doing it, and just say release. I release, and I can't explain it, but you just begin to feel lighter as you're saying these things and letting them go. So those are the energies with that. Okay. Oh, I hate to leave you guys. I'm enjoying this talk here, but I'm going to send you off with one more card. Like I said, I have to jump on to this live event that I have to do. There was actually one tonight. There's one tonight and there's one tomorrow night. And they asked me, can you at least do one of them? Because I was like, you guys are killing me here. I just got off doing this big event and now you want me to do two more. So I said I would do the one tonight instead of tomorrow night. But and it's cutting into my time. All right, so let me leave you with one more message. So Spirit is saying for everyone just to be strong. Be strong in your power. Be strong in who you are. Be authentic. And no one can take that away from you. So just continue to shine. Okay, what message you want to leave with everyone? I'm gonna leave with this. Look at that. Love. That's that message as you're going through your releasing during this full moon. Bring in that love. That was one of the first cards we had too. The love. Oh, I love the love. Love the love. I'm just gonna pick two more. Gotta love the love. That one just gave me chills. Yeah, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Flowing and EQ. Yeah, I love that. Oh. Not are we going to love, we're also going to embrace it. Okay. Need to embrace love a lot more. And that's love for yourself. Embracing more love for you. Oh, you're so welcome, Arlene. Thank you for hanging out. All right, last card. One of my favorite words I love to say, blessings. So there you all go. Count your blessings. Embrace who you are. Embrace yourself. Step into that power. And make sure you bring in the love. Okay. Happy releasing to you all. May this full moon help you to release a lot of what's not serving you. May beautiful energies come in for you and take care of you. Okay. Good night. Oh, love right back at you, Flowing and Marge. And thanks for tuning in, Marge. I hope you subscribe and come back again. Make sure you all hit those thumbs up. I'll be back on Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time for coffee chat. And those are going to be a lot more oracle messages for you all. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.